So what should happen when somebody raises stress at work and raises the issue that actually something needs to change? There are 2 or 3 things that a really good, diligent employer should do. The first one is arrange a meeting to see what's happened, because the awareness might have arrived via an email 2 in the morning. That in itself could be a red flag to a compassionate and diligent manager to think, well, why is my employee emailing me at 2 in the morning? Something needs to happen. But it might just be the email is the tip of the iceberg. There might be things bubbling underneath the surface which haven't yet been vocalized. And so a meeting can often be a good first step, even perhaps before something like a further escalation by a grievance or performance management or something like that. A simple conversation is often a good first step. The second step a good employer would do would be potentially refer to occupational health. They're aware that an employee is struggling, there's an issue which needs to be resolved, but they might not yet understand the full context of the support which needs to be provided. And occupational health is a really good service for both the employer and the employee, because it does give a bit of a clinical input into the sorts of support which can be introduced to mitigate the stress the employee is suffering. And the third thing would be stress risk assessment. And quite often the stress risk assessment is what's recommended by the occupational health advisor. And a stress risk assessment really does assist in understanding the risks associated with not only the type of work the employee is doing, but also the effect it's having on their health and the extra support which is needed in order to reduce the person's stressors to their lowest practicable level.